Hello everybody, my name is Elliot and I'm from hahagarden.com. Today we're going to show you how to plant gingers. It's very easy to grow a ginger and it's very rewarding. All you need is water and patience. If you have enough patience, then you shall be rewarded with a squirrel, with a ginger shaped like a squirrel. Right? And then this one, and you also might get a crab. This is the pincer, another pincer, and then the crab body. Away. And you get the, what is this supposed to be? This could be like a reindeer or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why they all look like animals, but they do. Anyways, so basically what you need to grow the ginger is a big enough pot. Hey, pots. Yay. Pots. You need the Vegemix right here, and you need the, what is this thing called? This thing is called the compost, yeah, which we have over here. We put it out here. These things are just for display. Yay, this is I believe, this is the Vegemix, I believe, and this one is compost. So very neat. Anyways, so you may be looking over here. So this is turmeric, which is a different type of ginger. And then this is just a random herb that sprouts up. But we didn't want to like pluck this out before recording because look at how green this is. This is actually beautiful. So green and shiny. Super glossy. So it is amazing. Now for the gingers, now there's specific gingers you want to take out. You see these little things? These little, they're called eyes for the gingers. You want these, right? You basically want these. Some of them have a green edge and you want that. Here, let me grab one that's more obvious. You see how it's green? You want those. This is where the leaves will sprout from. Okay, if you want these eyes right here, you can put it into a container with some water and just soak it overnight. Then you pour out the water, wrap your ginger with a damp cloth, and then let it have a humid environment for a little. Then it should have these little eyes. However, that is not necessary. You can just go to the store and I'm sure you can find the ginger with eyes. Whether it's partially green like this or it's just a regular old, yellowish color, it doesn't matter. It's just recommended, but if you can just find an eye without the green, that's fine too. Now, another thing to use is that you don't want the ginger to be wrinkly. You can see here it has a lot of wrinkles, this one, right? It's not smooth at all. Well, this one is, thank you Chuck, thank you for being so loud today. Anyways, this ginger is super smooth, and stop being so loud. Anyways, this ginger is a lot smoother and has a lot more eyes. You can see there's one here, there's two there, and then this one only has one. So we're going to just use this to eat, and this one we're going to plant. Also, this one's just a lot more alive looking. This one has a better color than this. So we're just going to break it like this. Like that. So we will not plant this immediately because we want to let it heal. Because if we don't let it heal, it can get infected and then it just won't grow. And basically, also the healing, there's also over here you can see it's healed. It's called a callus. You can see it's healed over, and this one we can plant. This one we'll just wait a little bit longer until it's healed, then we can plant it. Okay, so we're back with gloves on, and our soil mixture, 50% compost, 50% Vegemix. So we're just going to mix this in. Yeah. Okay, so we have finished mixing this, so now we're going to put it into the pot. Okay, so we're back with, we have mixed up all of the soil mixture and put it into this pot. Now, this is a smaller pot than what we were saying that you should use, is because this one we are going to use that pot, but for like a new fresh fruit, for the new fresh ginger, we don't need to put it in like such a big thing. So we're just gonna put it here for now. So basically, the reason why we're using this particular soil mixture is because it's very well drained, and we don't want it. We do not want the ginger to be sitting in like just water, because then it will rot. We don't want that. Now, the other reason why I'm using this particular pot is because you can see there are lines here. There are lines here that tell us where we should put the ginger. So we are going to just put the ginger right here, then cover it up to like about this line. This first line you can see right here. We're just going to cover the ginger at that amount. So yeah, we'll do that soon. Okay, so now so you can see here, the eyes will sprout from here. So what we want to do is add another one, but we don't want to add it like this. We don't want to add it like this because then it'll become too crowded. So what we shall do is just do it like that. So it's less crowded, there's more space here, more space here. So now we shall cover it. So again, we'll cover it to the first line, which is right here. About 1 inch. So we just do that. Boom. A tiny bit more. Yay. Okay. If I want to flatten it. Just like that. Okay, so now that we're done with this, we shall water it. Now you don't want to water it too much, so we'll just water it a little. Okay, I think that shall continue to water. We're just going to use this entire bottle because this pot is very big, so we can just use the entire bottle. But if you're using a smaller pot, then use less water. Where is this? Go. There you go. There you go. See? Okay, so now we're going to just write down using a tag. So we're going to put ginger 20 February 2021 because so that we know what is in here and when do we plant it. So we shall do this. I can't write G properly. Okay, ginger 20th. And then just because I can, happy face. Yay. Yeah, me. Turn it there. I don't know what happened to this G, but you know what? Don't question it. Don't question me. Okay, so now we shall use this again. We're using gardening marker. If you want to know more about gardening markers, go watch last week's video. I explain it more. Okay, so you can use. So after 1 month, you can use this fertilizer 258. You can use this after 1 month. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. So now we're going to repot this turmeric. Okay, so we've filled up this pot with our mix, of course, because I don't think we need to show you. Now, just now I did not say how tall this is. So this is 12 inches tall, right? Because, you know. Now, this one is, this is 13 to 14 inches wide as well. So we're going to repot this. You can see that this is well overdue. The roots are coming out. This is well overdue. We did not repot it because we wanted to film this for you guys. We're going to leave the herbs here because, you know, they're healthy, they're very green and they're glossy. So we're just going to keep them here. Imagine you being healthy. Imagine you being happy in your home and then your landlord just says no. That'd be rude. Anyways, so we're going to take this out. Okay, so we're going to start with this one. What you should do is grab a thing like this and then you just dig it down and try to wiggle it. This one's tough. This one is very, very tough. Okay, wiggle. Please come. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. There. So there's the roots. You can kind of see it like a baby ginger, kind of. Can't really see, but you know. So okay. So first we're going to look for bugs. I don't see any bugs here, so that should be fine. Now they're just going to like remove the stuff. So we're just going to clean this off. Okay, this part is attached, so I think we need to cut that. So, and we got my handy dandy scissors, and try and snip it. There you go. snip, and that should be fine. So now let's try this one first. This one is a bit more separated from the others. You can see there's some of the fertilizer here. Oh, this one might be easier. It's so hard. Kind of broke quite easily, so I would imagine. Come on, come on, come on. I'm exhausted. Can I pull away these plants? Okay, the plants are in the way, so I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Oh, yeah. Okay, my hand to. Yeah, wait. Come on, come on, come on. You got this. Yay. So again, there's a little bit of the ginger. So first we want to see if there's any bugs. Doesn't seem like it. I'm trying to stand still to see if I can see any movement. We planned on getting rid of all of the ones off camera, but this guy is so big that I've decided to do on camera. And yes, wow, this is humongous. I don't even know if you can see it. I kind of don't want to move it. Okay, so we've got this big guy. We can actually cut it here to plant another one, but this looks like an island. There's like mini trees. You can imagine this tree houses. This is like an island. The tree of life. Now we're going to cut this off camera, and I think we should plant this, but first we need to cut this. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, and we are back. Anyways, so you can see we've washed off all the soil, so you can see all of the roots. Now, you can see that some of the roots have these white parts. We basically sprayed it with the neem oil, which is right here. We just sprayed it, and yeah, we also washed it. So yeah, so as you can see, this one thing has two leaves. We also washed the roots because we saw like white pests. So we just washed everything to be safe. So we washed the roots for one, so that you can see it, and two, we saw white pests, so be safe and sorry. So as you can see, this one has two leaves, one over here and one over here. So we're just going to snip those so that we can plant them. So this one, hold on, this thing is connected to this thing, so we can just snip it right around here. There you go. Ta-da! Now we can separate this. Oh, and it's all tangled. Yeah, all tangled. There you go. You can see. Now let me put that over there. Time to snip this one. So we just need to snip. There you go. Ta-da! Another one done. Okay. Do you see? When we cut this, it's so yellow. You can see that this part's right on. Now if you flip over here, there's another one that I did not see earlier. So we're going to just snip that as well. Are you ready for a flash of orange? 3, 2, 1. Yay! Flash of orange. And then there's orange over here. So, okay, sorry. I was just trying to see if you could smell the turmeric. Anyways, so we're going to plant all of this off camera because it's basically rinse and repeat. So I don't think we need to show you that. Okay, so as you can see here, we've only planted 3 because, as you remember, this one was very big, so we need a lot of space for this one. So the rest are going to be planted in a different pot. Now, there's stuff I need to tell you. First off, if you are going to reuse the soil, do not use the soil to plant tomatoes, eggplants, and pepper because they share the same pathogens. So you know, if your turmeric gets sick, then if you use the same soil, then you'll spread it to your tomatoes, eggplants, and peppers. So also make sure that the turmeric has good shade as well, because or else the leaves will burn. If you live in a place where there are seasons, then it's better for you to plant your ginger in March and April, which is the beginning of spring. And if you can, try and bring your ginger inside when it's going to become winter. Now, you don't need to, it's just that if you don't, the ginger will become dormant, right? So it won't grow. So it won't grow for the however long. Right? We don't need to worry about it here because there are no seasons. We don't live in a place where there's seasons. It's just hot, and rain. That's all we have. There's no such thing as seasons. So we don't need to worry about that. Now, there are also some companion plants that I should tell you. I'm not going to list them all. You can do your own research. So some of the companion plants are okra, chili pepper, lime, the beans, peas, and there's of course others, but you can research them. Okay, I think that's all I need to tell you for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!